201s here again. Here for you, some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and some more Buried gameplay. If you guys know what Buried is, it's the new zombies that came out with the Vengeance DLC pack. And for this video, we're going to be discussing a little bit about the new perk called Vulture Aid Elixir. Now, to get there, we're going to need to get inside the church, and the church is blocked off. There's a barricade there. And to get that barricade out of the way, we're going to need the help of our big friend here. So what we do, we go to the jail. The key is right there in the jail cell, and you use that to open up the jail. You go grab yourself some booze, which you can find either in this guy's cell or at the saloon, and then you kind of take him over here towards where the church is. And here's a pro tip for you. If you're trying to get this guy to take down barriers for you, what you're going to want to do is make sure his back is completely towards the barrier, because when you give him the booze, he drinks it, he drops it, he turns around, and he runs, right? He always turns around, so make sure his back is towards what you're trying to take down. You can't just give him booze and expect him to run around and knock over barriers. You have to lead him to that barrier and set him up and have him take it down. But the perk we got is called Vulture Aid Elixir. We're going to buy it right here. It's rather expensive. It's about 3,000, which, I don't know, it's a little bit more than most perks like Double Tap, Juggernaut, Quick Revive. I think it's the exact same as Speed Cola. But what this perk does is it allows you to see through walls and be able to see where things are at. Now, you can't see through walls like, I can see through this wall and see there's zombies there. Nothing like that. You can see basically all throughout the map where different guns are, where different perks are, where the box is, which you're going to be seeing gameplay of that, as well as it's a kind of a scavenger style perk where when you kill zombies, it will drop these little tiny scavenger packs almost, where you can run over them and you can pick up ammunition. Now, it's not a whole lot of ammunition, right? It's maybe my experience has been 1 to 3 bullets, right? Which is pretty helpful if you're rocking the ray gun, but for the most part, it's not a whole lot of ammo. And it does help out though. It also gives you between 10 and 30 points for every time you get a kill, like if you pick up the pack. So it helps a little bit in terms of ammo, but not really a whole lot. 1 to 3 shots, especially when you're on high round. Like, let's say you're on round, even not really high rounds. Like, let's say you got yourself a Galil, right? And you're rocking there on like round 20. 2 or 3 shots isn't even gonna it's not even gonna phase a zombie. So it's not really gonna help out, but one of the things that's good for is what you're seeing right now. You kind of walk around and it lets you know where everything is at through walls and whatnot. If you're new to this map, if you're new to Buried, I highly suggest you getting this. This way you can kind of see where everything is at, and it'll help you learn this map faster, because in my opinion, this is a lot more difficult to understand. This map is a lot more complex even than Mom of the Dead. Even just simple little things like remembering where sleight of hand is, right? I know where it's at because I've been playing it for a while. It's actually up top in the courthouse, but trying to remember that's difficult. Trying to navigate around this map is sometimes difficult. And if you go ahead and you buy this new perk, it's called Vulture Aid Elixir, and it's in the church. I showed you guys how to get there. If you get this perk, it will help you, and you basically just work a little bit towards learning this map, kind of accelerate that learning curve. And there's one more thing it does. You notice that zombie right there had like a green smoke to him? If you have this perk and you kill a zombie that has like that green haze around him and you stand in it, look at my perk. Notice how there's like a little whirlpool above him? If you stand in this little, I don't know, what you call it, a green smoke, this haze, while you have this perk on, zombies won't hit you. But that smoke doesn't last forever. So you can stand here, just kind of be invincible for a little bit. All the zombies run away, but as you can see, it ran away. The smoke ran away. Therefore, the ability wore off, and now I can be hit by zombies again. So those are the 3 things I've found so far that this perk does. Basically you can pick up pretty minuscule amounts of ammo. You can also be invincible for a tiny bit of time if you kill a zombie and you stand inside that green smoky area. And the biggest part is you can kind of run around and you can see where everything is at, and it will help you. Notice right here, let's say you want to know where the box is, right? You guys seen that right up against that wall. You've seen where the box was at. Now I'm going to be coming over here because I want to help out my teammates over here on this side of the map. We're trying to decide what we're going to do. And I think my teammate gets a fire sale, and now we can walk around and I know where every single box location's at. That's really helpful. How many people knew there was a box up here? I mean, I did, but when you first start, you're not going to think that there's a box location up here on top of the courthouse. You're just not going to think about that. And I come over here, and because of this perk, I found that box. This is one of the first times we played this. I didn't even know there was a box here. And I turned out with this fire sale, I ended up getting a Galil, and I also ended up getting monkey bombs. And that's kind of in part to having this perk, because I didn't know this box was here originally. Therefore, it's a pretty helpful perk if you're kind of new to Buried, you're new to this zombie map. You can learn where all the locations of everything's at. Maybe, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe a month down the line, it's probably not going to be a perk that you're really going to need. But then again, if somebody has this perk and the box changes and you don't know where the box is at, that can really help as well, because there's a bunch of different box locations on this map, and they're typically kind of tedious to try and get to them. Like sometimes you gotta climb up one building and jump to another building, you know, things like that. Or maybe it's all the way back there in the maze behind that White House. You never know where it's gonna be, and this kind of helps with that. But other than that, there's really no real advantages to this perk other than kind of being invincible now and again, and the little tiny amounts of ammo you can pick up off of killing zombies. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Remember to leave a rating where you guys feel the video deserves, and let me know in the comment section below what is your experiences with this new perk, Vulture Aid Elixir. Do you guys think it's good, or do you guys think it's kind of like what I think, where it's good for people that are new to the map and they're trying to learn where everything's at? And then maybe in a month down the line, when everyone kind of understands this map, and after it comes out for the PS3, when everyone kind of gets used to it. Actually, PS3 guys are gonna love this perk when they first get it. But then again, I think people on the PlayStation are a lot better at zombies than us, because they have a whole month's worth of watching this new map before it even comes out. Then when the new map comes out, like, everyone just like is beast at it because they've already seen where everything's at. But either way, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to leave a rating where you guys feel the video deserves, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.